Tell the people what you did in your interesting off hour.
Okay, big deal yesterday. My friend Bill White and his husband Brian, they hosted a have lunch with President Obama at my house party. And I got invited, and I was like, I can't, you have to be there at 12:45. He's arriving. I have a show. I don't know what the traffic. I walk in at 12:45. I'm sweating. Right? There's the Secret Service. First thing they say, give me your cell phone. Now, I know from watching Homeland that you could do things with that phone, so I gave it in. Yeah. But I said, you know, my teenager texts me a lot. If you see Chelsea, could you hand it back to me? I didn't know what you could ask of the Secret Service, right? So I'm upstairs, I'm mingling, and all of a sudden, guys with earphones came. Miss O'Donnell, Miss Rosie O'Donnell, Rosie O'Donnell. Me, sir, me. Hi. Chelsea, thank you, Your Honor, thank you. Chelsea, do not text me, the president is coming, send. You know. So then he gets there, and it's weird, because it's the president, right? And there were like 20 of us. And the only other known person was Mark Wahlberg, who I adore. Yes. And I just kept thinking, remember him in his underwear? The whole time, you know, I couldn't get that out of my head. Right. And then the president's across from me, and he's thin, and I'm thinking, gosh, he's thin, and he's charismatic, and everyone got to ask a question. Then Mark had to leave, because he's filming Ted 2. Right. Now, I had to leave, too. But I had a few more minutes, so I'm like, do I go with Mark or do I stay? But I'm right in front of him. So I'm like, it would be rude to leave, I'll stay. Then I go to check my phone, and I don't have my phone. Now I don't know what time it is. Now I'm positive that I am late for my family therapy with my daughter Chelsea, who's been texting. So when I see a moment and he says, do you have a question, Rosie? I'm like, oh, just wondered how your teenage daughters like the fame and if it was what you thought it would, being the president. And he was very gracious and nice. And then I said, okay, well, I have to go, but I'm really sorry. And I just wanted to tell everyone thank you. And sir, if I have therapy with my daughter, and mental health is a good issue for next time. You know when you start moving your body at the wrong moments to accentuate words that don't need accentuation? You know, he was like looking at me. I'm like, okay, so and I left. This morning, I see in the Post that I, had a big feud with him about mental health. No, it was just my own exposing itself, trying to get the hell out of there, you know. So then I got home, and then I got a little teary-eyed on the way home, going, I just had lunch with the sitting president? That's trippy for a kid from Long Island.
For anybody.
Right?
Anybody and everybody.